Cosciuso iguale, sono una patente, poi c'ho finché.
Precious.
Hello, welcome to Movie Dark Television, and I'm here. We are on with a fantastic midfielder, former player of Benin Warriors Football Club of Benin City, who is now enjoying his life in Italy, and recently he signed for ASD Canusium in Italy, an Italian football club, and he is very, very happy, as well as the city of the city where he signed for in southern Italy. They are very happy to have a Precious Osakue, onto their books. Precious Osakue, come stai? How are you?
Good, I'm fine, tutto bene.
Oh, parla italiano bene, Precious?
No, era poco.
Okay, yeah, all right. So we're going to conduct the interview in English then. Precious, you just signed for ASD Canusium. I hope I got the pronunciation correct.
No, actually, ASD Canusium.
ASD Canusium. Okay, you just signed for ASD Canusium. How happy are you to be penning a deal for the club?
Actually, I'm really excited. It's not easy. I'm here for you to start playing any club before. So now the opportunity not at my doorstep, so I just have to grab it. Like, I'm very happy. So I can't wait to be on the field playing games. It's been a long time.
Oh, that's very good. You do me a favor. You speak a little bit. You speak a little bit more, louder, so that our viewers can hear you much more. Okay, you tell me about the club. Give us a brief description of ASD Canusium.
Actually, the club is still growing. It's still in smaller divisions. So they are trying to make everything possible to go up. So that's why we are just signing some fantastic players all over the place from nearby cities. So I was excited when they asked for me. So I said, okay, yeah, I'm available. So I have to join them and give them what I can offer.
That's really good. Can you tell me, what do you know for how long they have been watching you, before they made the move to give you a call?
Yeah, for quite a long time. I guess, let's say, since I arrived here, be playing with friends and going out for nearby city tournaments. They have been watching. Back then, in 2019, when I played for the ASD Canusium Italy, so they told me there, although I wasn't there for long, so I think I was there for 3 months. Thought I was always on the bench. They have been watching me for long, so last year they tried to make a contact with me, but unfortunately it wasn't possible. So for this year they came around again, so I had to work with them.
Okay, the team is at the lower rung of the ladder in the Italian club football. When you look at the club, I read the club's Facebook message where they described you as a fantastic midfielder, a fantastic player with good pace and good technique. When you look at other bigger teams like the likes of Juventus, the likes of Napoli and the rest, and you see some players of African descent, like yourself, how far do you think you are, from getting to that level? I can tell you because I coached you some years ago, and maybe I can give an answer to that question. But I want to hear from you. How far do you think you are from the level, the level of the likes of players in clubs like Juventus and the rest?
Actually, take the grace of God, and you have to work hard. That's just the important thing. You have to work hard, keep training. That's just it. Keep training, never stop, because it isn't going to be easy. Football is something that you just don't expect to leave, then you think you can work again. No, keep training. No matter what people say, keep training. That is it. When you keep training, the opportunity will keep knocking at your doorstep. So you just have to keep working. And I believe by the grace of God, one day I'm going there. I'm going to be the top of the game.
Yeah, I can tell our viewers, that you were very, very much of a hard worker when you were here. You were one of the first players who come to the training ground to train even before the normal session starts. You would already be in the pitch doing some work, and after everyone had gone, had left, everyone leaves the field, you were still there doing some work. When you look at the conditions in Italy compared to what it was when you were here, how different do you think the working environment is for a young footballer? How different is it in Italy from what obtains in Nigeria?
Actually, really a big difference because back then you hardly see someone to support you, it's just doing it on your own. But yeah, when you are good, you're good. You don't know who's watching you, so you just have to keep training. There are a lot of people watching you behind, but you don't know. So that's how the opportunity came for me. So the last tournament I just finished with my friends earlier this month, we lost in the final. So that's where they saw me and said, okay, I have to come play for them this season.
Okay, let's get a little bit more personal. When you go for a game, tell me what's your pre-match ritual? Do you like what kind of songs do you like to listen to, or what do you like to do before a game?
Yeah, I'm always with my earphone listening to my African song. I play Osakue, I play lots of songs. I play R&B. Yeah, when I'm going for the game, I'm always with my earphone listening to songs, fires, motivation fires. So to get me there, yeah, I just have to think that when I'm in the field of play, this is how I'm going to do. So the song always put me through.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me, when you are playing a match, before, during, or after the match, and you get a lot of feedback from your coaches. Does the criticism of your coach, does it weigh you down when your coach criticizes you? Does it normally weigh you down?
No, it doesn't weigh me down because it's normal. Yeah, when you lost, the coach has to criticize you. That gives you more energy to work hard for the next game. Yeah, because it's normal. Football is not easy. When you lost, you only get criticized, so you have to work hard in the next game so you can win for them. So that criticizing from the coach only boosts me more, give me more spirit, more strength to work hard for the next game.
Okay, describe for me how Precious Osakue is with his teammates in the pitch. Do you like to be vocal, talk, communicate verbally with your teammates? Do you lead yourself as well as you lead others, or you are more like let everybody do his team and play to the instruction of the coach? I don't care.
No, yeah, everybody always works with the instruction of the coach. So for me, I know it's not easy. I'm still getting used to the language, so I just have to do what they say. So I'm still going by their words.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Talking about the language, you started football in Nigeria, where you didn't have, where you had coaches who could speak Nigerian pidgin very well and could speak your native dialect, and here you are in Italy. Tell us what was the initial experience like, and what is the experience now when you are being tutored by coaches who speak Italian and you have teammates, most of whom speak Italian? Do you find the language barrier a big problem?
No, actually I don't find it a big problem. I just put my ear down, although I don't understand much, but when you say I have to understand, okay, yeah, this is what you have to do, yeah, I have to follow my teammates, yeah, because I'm not that good in the language now. So I have to follow their footsteps. So I have to watch one or two make the move before I go behind them.
Okay, when you play, when you look at your football, what do you think is your biggest strength as a footballer? You are a midfielder. I know you're primarily a midfielder. But when you look at yourself, when you think of yourself, what do you think is, what part of the game do you think is your biggest strength?
Yeah, I'm still growing, so I know very soon I'll be on top of my game. So I'm still learning. I just want to keep working. I need a lot of gym, need a lot of body work to keep fit.
I'm not going to let you go, Brad. I'm going to pin you down a little bit more. I mean, okay, you've got your passing, you've got your shooting, all right, you've got your dribbling, and then so what part of which of these do you think is your biggest strength? Where do you find your what is your best quality among
Yeah, I think of my shooting. I believe the shooting and the passing is my biggest strength. Yeah, I still have to work on that. I still have to work on it. And my ball control mostly, yeah, I have to work on it. Yeah, I have to work on that.
I remember when you were in Nigeria, you have a very good, fantastic ability to read the game and to arrive at the box, unexpectedly to score from some wonderful, amazing shots. And I remember I used to scream out when you were in Nigeria, when you scored one of those wicked shots, I used to scream, Lampard, Lampard, So, but you tell me, where do you think you have to improve? What aspect of your game do you think? Yeah, I've got to get better on this. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the pressing aspect, yeah, I have to work on that. Yeah, I think I'm lacking behind that aspect, so I have to work on my pressing. Yeah, I have to recover the ball. Yeah, if I've lost the ball. Yeah, I have to work on that very well. So I'll try to talk to the coach once to resume training. Yeah, I have to work on that on my own personally as well. Yeah, that's where I'm lacking on. Really, that's where I'm lacking. I have to really work on that.
Okay. One of the big challenges amongst black players, African players in Italy, is the issue of racism, and that has been Italy has been very much in the news when it comes to racism problems in their football. How have you experienced have you experienced much of that? Have you been at the receiving end of some racist taunts? Have you been, have you ever come under some racist attacks yourself?
Yeah, I can't really say, but it's there, it exists. But for now, I haven't experienced such. Maybe because I haven't started playing, so it exists. Yeah, it's normal. It exists. So I haven't been on the pitch that much, so I haven't experienced it. So, and I pray I won't experience that.
Okay. Do you think the Italian football administrators, coaches, club managers, those around the football club, do you think that they are doing a good job protecting their players, from making the players a little bit more safe when it comes to dealing with racists, who may want to cause some trouble in the racists in the crowd?
Yeah, but they are trying anyway, but they still have to work hard. Racism is not something that's supposed to be allowed in football, so they still have to try more harder on that. It still exists, but they still have to put more effort on that. Such things are not supposed to be happening in football because we are all one different, despite the different colors. So racist abuse is something that is really bad.
What would you want to see them change? What would you want to see them? What would you want to see the football administrators change?
Yeah, most especially the racist aspect. They have to try and change that aspect. I think someone who is being racist or who is trying to racist any black or any white at all, I think they have to penalize that person. Yeah,
Right.
Person should be punished. At least that will give a lesson to others.
Okay. Precious, I want to thank you a lot for being on the program. I wish you all the best with your new club. I have seen you play, and I believe that you have all the necessary qualities to make it in your new team and to go further to making it in the higher levels of not just Italian but world football. So thank you for being here.